This is part 3 of Bitwise operator. Before proceeding with this video, please watch part 1 and part 2 of the Bitwise operator. Let's first look at what we are covering in this video. Here, we are introducing RightShift operator and discuss some important points related to RightShift operator. Before we talk about RightShift operator, if you don't know how to convert decimal number into binary, then we first discuss about it. Here we have a variable and it has a value 5. For converting decimal to binary, you need to remember the series, which is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, and so on. If you don't want to remember this series, then here is a trick to remember it. The number contains in this series which is equivalent to 2 to the power of number. For example, if you want to get first number of this series, you just need to remember 2 to the power of 0. Similarly, increase the power value and you will get the series for converting decimal to binary. So here we have a value 5 and series. So let's convert value 5 in binary. Here in this series, you just put 1 where you can make sum of 5 from the series. In here, 4 and 1 which is equals 5. So we put 1 where 4 and 1 arrives in the series. And rest of all places we put 0. Because here we are converting into binary. So it will be the combination of 0 and 1. So here is the binary representation of 5 which is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Let's introducing RightShift operator. The RightShift operator takes 2 operands. The RightShift operator is a binary operator. The RightShift operator is a binary operator so that it will take 2 operands. Here is a syntax of RightShift operator and here is how the RightShift operator looks like. In RightShift operator, the left operand is that whose get bit right shifted and the right operand is that one that decides the number of places to shift the bits. To understand the RightShift operator, we will first cover some important points and meanwhile we will also understand how the RightShift operator works. Let's talk about some important points about the RightShift operator. When the bits are shifted right, then the leading position are filled with 0. Notice here, in the left shift operator, what we have? The bits are shifted left, then the trailing position are filled with 0. But in the right shift operator, bits are shifted right, then the leading position are filled with zeros. Let's consider an example to better understand this concept. In this example, I choose a variable and assign a value 5 to variable a. What I am going to do here? I am going to shift this whole number by one position towards right using this right shift operator available over here. The binary representation of 5 is look like this. Now, what would be the output of this particular program? We first need to understand how the RightShift operator works. Let's see how the RightShift operator works. Here we have variable a and it has value 5. This is the left operand of the RightShift operator and this is the right operand of RightShift operator. The value of a variable is 5 and the binary representation of this value is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Now what we will do? We know this thing. The right operand is the one which decides to a number of places to get shifted. Here the value is 1 so that it will shift the bits of this number right towards one position. After the right shifting, the result will look like this. So this bit shift towards this position, this bit shift towards this position and so on. And finally this bit shift towards this position. The first position is empty or vacant. What we can fill in this position? As we know, leading position are filled with 0. So we will put 0 here and finally this would be the output. As you convert this binary into decimal, you will get 2 as a result. So the output of the following program is 2. Now let's try to understand second most important point of the RightShift operator. Right shifting is equivalent to division by 2 to the power of right operand. If I talk about left shift operator, then what we have? In the left shift operator, the left shifting is equivalent to multiplication by 2 to the power of right operand. But in here, in the right shift operator, the right shifting is equivalent to division by 2 to the power of right operand. Let's understand this concept using example. Here is a variable a that has a value 5 and we want to shift right towards one position. We know the output is 2. But how? Simply, 5 is divided by 5 divided by 2 to the power of right operand. And what will be the value of right operand? Which is 1. So 5 divided by 2 which is equal to 2.5 and as we truncate floating point part, it will give 2 as an output. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.